Hey, stop it! Oh, I forgot. Y'all can see me. There's a little commotion in the back. Set my things up. Hey, everybody. Hey. All right, we're here, and there's a whole oh, man. World War II going on behind me. Mr. Patterson and Mojo Pete doing the thing. It's a damn shame. So y'all might hear all kind of screeching and scratching. Oh, Chuck, you ain't right. I'm going to have to stop y'all. I have to stop y'all. Oh, y'all coming in the gate. Claiming the stars. It ain't right. It ain't right. All right, Chuck, you won this time. Little stars. Y'all playing with me. Chuck came in, those are little stars. He didn't say hi. Those of you who are new, we always ask, do you want little stars or big stars for the day? Chuck came in, sliding in like little stars. Don't play with me, girl. It's time to get to work. They did it last week, so I'm doing it this week. That's the only reason I'm letting you slide with this, Chuck, with this foolery, because I let them slide with it last week. So I'm going to let you slide with it this week. Little stars it is. Listen, let me tell y'all. The cats are only in today. I don't know what's happening. I probably should feed them. Oh. Okay, they're going to have to wait till after Spiritual Tools Tuesday. But they are fighting like cats and cats. So if y'all hear stuff back there, it's not me. I'm not doing anything to them. It's Mr. Patterson and Mojo Pete doing their thing. No, Chuck, you got it. It's little stars. You won this time. All right, y'all. Welcome to 2021. Oh no, 2022. It's 2 2s in there. Today we're going to start the year off right. Prayer and affirmations. And those of you who like to be on YouTube, I am on YouTube today, as well as Instagram. We are doing the damn thing on today, the damn thing. And I have a prayer today. So the prayer is, please say the Bailey. How you doing? You got little stars in your name. You fancy? Got name jewelry. Oh, they gonna work my nerves. I swear to God. Oh, Jesus, give me the strength. Anyway, if y'all ain't got cats, y'all don't understand. You can't tell cats what the hell to do. I told them to shut the hell up, but they ain't listen. I have on 2 pair of glasses. I'm gonna keep it like this because this kind of day we have. Just 2 pair of glasses on at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna take these off because I like these better. I want to go feed them, but then y'all just gonna be sitting here by yourself, talking amongst yourself. All right, so we're talking about prayers and affirmations. But before we start, I want to do a little prayer right now from the book of Master Meditations for Life, Health, and Success by Paul Martin Brunette. Y'all know this book. You know who we are, what we do. See my bookmark? Ain't it cute? See my bookmark? Booked and busy. I got it from Atlanta with my daughter, Candace, who is on here right now. All right, this one says, this is my place. The place whereon I stand is holy ground. That is Exodus 3:5. I am in my right place, and place is in God. I am in the place where excellent opportunities are unfolding. I will declare for it, see it, know it, and have it. I am in the place where all is appreciation, recognition, and compensation. I am in the place where there are no obstacles, no enemies, and no limitations. I can and do express my best talent and ability in this place. This place is filled with joy, enthusiasm, harmony, and order. All right. I like that. You know why? Because sometimes when we are in the process of making change in our lives, Okay, peace and light. I was just one of them days I wasn't sure. Oh, okay, yeah. You read that one a few days ago. That's a powerful prayer right there. Cause see, sometimes when we in the meantime, we're making the transitions, we're creating and manifesting within our lives. We get to a point where we like, damn, am I doing the right thing? Is this the right? Hey, Louise over here on YouTube. We hit those obstacles. We run into challenges. We have disappointments, and we ask ourselves, are we in the right place? Did we make the right decision? Did I hear what I thought I heard when I heard it? And this prayer is an affirmation that you are indeed in the right place, that this place is where God has placed you, and there's a reason that you're there. And even though it may not be easy, it is exactly where you need to be. Come on, Chuck. I am on time. It says, I am in the right place, and this place is in God. I am in the place where excellent opportunities are unfolding. So sometimes that unfolding means that it ain't here yet. It's unfolding. So it's still scratchable yet, but it's unfolding. So that is where your faith comes in. Your faith is in what? Things that you cannot see. Come on now. And so we have to understand that when we are blessed even when we're not blessed. Oh shit, what? And that means that even in hardship, there is a better day coming. There's an answer on the way. So I want to give you a little example. Right, Chuck, here we go. Chuck be like, you is right on time all the time. That's a blessing. So hey, Jacqueline M. Allers, how you doing? Welcome to Spiritual Tools Tuesday. So people, in these, I call it the kindergarten spirituality. And I know that's insulting, but I'm a Capricorn and sometimes we be a little sharp with our words. But I call it the kindergarten spirituality because it only allows for a very black and white way of looking at the world, which is, if I'm a good person, good things happen to me. If I'm a bad person, bad things happen to me. And that ain't real life. Good things and bad things happen to people, right? And you experience what you prepare for. Oh shit, what? You experience what you prepare for, good or bad, right? So we put our prayers up. We put our, we light our candles. We use our spiritual tools. We light our candles. We talk to our ancestors. We do the rituals and the spells and things that we do so that when the hardship comes, it doesn't hit as hard. So an example, it's the end of the year, and we people who are of Lukumi faith, we talk to our ancestors. We make a very concerted effort during the New Year's Eve day to put into place our thank yous, sustained us. Thank you to our ancestors who have brought us this far. Thank you to our spirit guides. It's a whole thing. And then we go into or how do we prepare for the upcoming year? And so, Mr. Patterson, can you shut up? Sorry, y'all. So we do things to prepare. We give offerings. We say thank you. We talk through our plans for the next year. We talk about our challenges from the last year and how we want to alleviate those or correct those, how we want to set things in order. It's a whole thing, right? And so hey, Leonette, welcome to Spiritual Tools. So I did all the things. I put the protections up. I put the prayers up. I did the work and did the work, right? Lit the candles, all that stuff. So was it New Year's? It was probably Sunday. I had a knock on my door late at night. Boom, 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 boom. The fuck? So I answered the door. Who is it? Because, I live in the hood. Who is it? And they was like, run, 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 run. I said, who is that? So I look at the thing. It's a little boy outside. He about 14. He got two little bitties with him. One about 7, and another one about 6. So I opened the door. They're like, Miss, somebody been in your car. And we found your credit cards. So here. And they hand me 4 of my credit cards. My bank card, my PayPal card, my Costco card, and a legitimate credit card. I said, where you get these from? They said, down the street. Down the street. They said, yeah, they all over the place. You can look and see. They was all in the car. I said, well, thank you. So I look at the little kids. I said, how y'all know to come to me? He said, they know you. And he pointed to the little kids. And I looked at the little kids and I remember this day. I said, y'all the little kids was in my trees. They said, yes, ma'am, we was the ones in your trees. I said, okay, thank you for giving me my cards. So let me pause for a minute and tell y'all about the backstory. Because sometimes you got to listen to your spirits because they be setting you up for something that's in the future. So about 2 months ago, I'm riding my bike. I roll up on my house. And it's like 5 kids climbed up in my tree, standing around and looking at each other so tough that they did not see me roll up on them. I said, what y'all doing in my trees? They like, oh, shoot, the lady is here. And so there are, for Mardi Gras, they throw beads. And so there's all these beads hanging in my tree. And they was like, we wanted to get the beads, ma'am. I said, oh, y'all want the beads? It's like, yeah. So we all stood all night because my spirit was like, don't yell at these kids and don't be mean to them. Help them get them beads. Give them the beads. I said, okay. So they got the beads. I went in the house, got some plastic bags. Hi, y'all. Now, y'all be nice to each other. Y'all got to split these beads up. Here goes some bags. Everybody get beads. Don't be fighting over these beads. Can we stand on the garbage can and get the beads at the top? You do whatever you want. Get the beads. So them kids was the kids who brought me my credit cards back. You never know how God is speaking to you to set you up for something that's going to happen later. You just got to be obedient. But when the kids left, I said, well, shoot, it's just 4 of my credit cards. I'm missing some other stuff. And my spirit said, don't you close that door. You better go outside. So I was like, shit, I ain't got my ID. My passport was in there. Fuck. I walked down the street. Baba Legwa, help me find my stuff. Boo boo, look over here. Oh shit, there goes my passport within the puddle. Boo boo. Oh, I walk down the street some more. Oh, there goes my driver's license. Thank you, Lord. Oh, boo boo boo. There goes my brand new lipstick. Let me get it. All right now. I got everything back. So they went in my car. Somebody was in my car. When I went in the car, you could see all the shit on the seat, just fluffed all around, all out the glove compartment. It was change in the thing. They ain't take the change. I ain't had no money in the car, thank God. But I did have a whole lighting kit in the trunk. They didn't take that. I had a whole ring light in the back seat. They ain't take that. They ain't take nothing. They took one thing. My Cash App card. That's the only thing they took. And I went right in the house and went, boop, and disabled that. Come on now. That's how it works when you put your prayers and your work in. It'll be the craziest shit where you be like, ain't no way this supposed to go down like this. And it'll go down like that in your favor because you put in the work. So you got to put in the work. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to have hardship. It means that the best outcome is more likely to happen when you put your work in. Because who has somebody breaking their car? I even got my purse and my wallet back. I got the purse back. I said, babies, y'all saw my purse. This how you know I don't be thinking about regular stuff. They was like, ma'am, they took your credit cards. I said, did you see my purse? They was like, no, we didn't see your purse. I said, it's red. You didn't see it? It was like, no. So I went a block and a half down the street. There go my purse. Right before I get to my purse, there go my wallet. Nigga, I bought that. Ooh, that's in the N word. I'm sorry. I bought that a leather wallet from Etsy. So that's why I was like, y'all see my wallet? Not because I wanted the stuff that was in the wallet. That's because it was a leather wallet that I bought from Etsy because it was red and brown. First of all, we had this before on Spiritual Tuesday that you should keep your money in a leather wallet because leather breathes. So it allows your money to move in and out the way you need it to. Leather is a is an organic material. So then you can put life into it. So your money needs to be in something that has life, energy in it. So I needed my leather wallet back. It was red so that money can come quickly, but it was also brown so that I could be stable in my finances. You know what I'm saying? I needed my wallet, and there it was. You got to put your prayers up. Now, the first thing I did before I stepped out the door was I talked to my people. Baba Legwa, please protect me. Show me where my stuff is. Because the Legwa shows you the way. Look this way, not that way. Oh, it's over there, not over there. You got to put your prayers up when you're in the moment. You got to put your prayers up when you're in the moment. Now, sometimes we put our prayers up and we still have challenges. We still have hardships. And it's not because we didn't pray right. It's not because we didn't do it right. It's because sometimes you have to go through the fire. You got to go through the fire. So don't get discouraged if you put your prayers up and it doesn't happen, because prayers are answered in yes, no, and not right now. Right? Yes means, all right, that's all lights are green. Everything you need is in alignment. Here it is, what you're looking for. No is that ain't for you. Leave it alone. That ain't for you. Now, what we mess up is when we get a no and we try to make it a yes. Now, that's always a bad thing. That's when you really be like, now, why did I do that? But that usually comes later. And then sometimes the no, not right now, is there is more things that need to be in alignment before this is a good thing for you. So hold off. And you might be pushing and trying, and why it ain't working, why it ain't working, why it ain't working. And it ain't working because it's not time yet. So you have to be patient. So when it's like living with nature. I'll give you an example. Moving here to the South, I had to learn to live with nature, right? Because in Chicago, we ain't got to move with nature. The most you get is a snowstorm. You shovel that out the way and you keep going. They don't stop for nothing. It can be snow up to here. You can leave out your door and step down and the snow be up to here. And they will be like, why you late for work? Right? Because they don't work with nature. Hey, Mama Key, how you doing? You made it to Spiritual Tools Tuesday. I love it. But in the South, especially when you live in the slums, nature has a way of telling you to sit your tail down. They say, you're not right now. You're not going nowhere. You're not doing it right now. So when you live a spiritual life, it's more like that, where it's like you may want to do something in this moment at this time, but it's not in spiritual alignment with what you need. So spirit might move you to the side a little bit, or they might turn you in another direction. When you work with that energy, your life flows more smoothly. When you work against that energy, you come into hardships. You find yourself repeating the same negative experiences over and over and over again until you finally get, oh, they don't want me to do that. Okay. And the consequences of not being in alignment with spirit's timing get more and more grim the longer it takes you to get that lesson. So like first they just tap you. Then they put the shoulder in it. So you don't want to be there when they put the shoulder in there. So you and that's not easy, because we are taught in this society that we are the master of our domain. You are only a co-pilot within this spiritual experience. You're a co-pilot. And what you do is you put in the destiny. You say, this is what I'd like to experience. And then the creator, if you allow your spiritual guides to do it, they will show you the best route to get to what you asked for. And that's when you got to take your hands off of the prayer. You got to take your hands off of it and allow it to manifest in the way that it needs to manifest for your greater good. Right? So relationships is a good space to show this example. People are like, I want to be in love. I want to get married, and I want to get married to that person. And it'd be based on your warm and fuzziness on the inside and the butterflies and the timing and nookie, whatever it might be. But it is not based in, is this person spiritually in alignment with where I say I want to go? So when they are not in alignment, you have clashes and you have red flags and you have spirit telling you this is not a good fit. Now, what I see is that there are a lot of people who try to force that relationship. I want this person. I need this person. This is the person I got to have. As opposed to saying, I want to experience this kind of relationship. So bring me the person who brings me this kind of relationship. So when you don't go that route and you go the route of, I want this person, that be the time when you see 5 and 6 years down the line, these two people are very miserable. The woman is miserable. The man is miserable. There's no connection. They're not on the same page. It ain't working. They don't like each other. It's because that was a match made in heaven. That was a match made in emotion. And so we have to separate when we pray. We have to separate from what we think is the answer to our prayer. Sometimes we have to put the prayer up and describe what it is we want to experience. One of the best meditations I've been told to do is to close your eyes and envision how you feel when you have the thing that you're praying for. So for example, if you're praying for I'm sorry, Mama Key said, yep, they be lying when they say you can do whatever you want. Now you can do whatever you want, but there's consequences. You got to know that. So say, for instance, you are trying to, you're trying to get a new job. And you say, I want a job, and something appears and you're like, oh, I want that job. And maybe that job doesn't come. I'm sorry, y'all. I told y'all I live in the hood, right? So y'all hear the pop, pop, pop. Those are fireworks from Christmas and New Year's. Well, I say Christmas because they started popping fireworks on December 24th. And then they continued popping them all the way through January 2nd. Hey, Black Fit Philanthropist. How you doing? I know I messed that all the way up. I'm sorry. I can't read. I'm sorry. I really can't read, but I can't read. It's too much. Not your name. I'm talking about reading on Instagram. The words be this little, and I'm old. I'm sorry. Anyway, so anyway, say you're trying to pray. You're trying to manifest. You are going to manifest, or you're going to meditate on how you would feel when you get that new job. Don't meditate on a specific job. Meditate on how the job that you want makes you feel. Meditate on how you feel when you look at that check. Meditate on how you feel when you say, I'm in the space that validates me and that I feel comfortable in, and that, nurtures my spirit, and that I'm able to grow in. Manifest on that feeling. Then the universe is going to attract to you what it is that you are asking for. It might not be in the place that you asked it for. You might be like, I need to work for Campbell Soup Company. And they be like, but that ain't really a good place for you, because right now they got the supervisor that sucks. You be like, but I want to work there because they got good benefits. And they be like, the universe don't give a damn where they bring your blessings from. They gonna be like, well, Harley Davidson got good benefits and they got a manager that's gonna work with you. So we're gonna put you in over there in Harley Davidson, and you can mess it up by saying, oh no, I'm gonna go to Campbell because Campbell got an opening. Okay, that ain't where they told you to go. So you gotta, as we grow and elevate spiritually, we learn to move on Spirit's timing. And that ain't always easy because our ego gets in the way. Yeah. The Black Fit Anthropologist that I can't say said, come on, somebody. That's how you know when you hit on something right. Come on, somebody. You're welcome, Chuck, for the reminder. We all need this reminder. because we have to get our egos out of the way. It also helps us, like when the prayer that we did, which is saying, I am in the right place in this moment, reminds us, even in the hard times, I am in the right place. Because I'm sorry. I'm like, what the hell is that? I turn around, Mojo Pete is stuffed inside this box. She like, if I just get my shoulder, this is a nice box. Who put this box? This box is nice. Cats crack me up. They don't give a damn. Anyway, now if I had bought her a damn cat bed, she wouldn't have got in there. But a box that's free, she all for it. Anyway. Oh no. The laptop is on E. Ooh, where my okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta get my charger because the laptop is like, first of all, I got 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're gonna plug you up, laptop. Now I wanted to talk a little bit about prayers. Hold on. Spirit timing will have you. Come on now. Let me say this out loud. Spirit timing will have you learning patience, faith, and humility, not the easy way. Humility is the one. Because see, look, spirit don't give a damn about your feelings, for real. You be like, why is it taking so long? And they be like, go shut up. Go do something. Go get a hobby. You be like, but I've been praying so long, God. All I had wanted was this one little house, and you would not give me a house. And they'd be like, because the houses you picked had leaky basements, and we tried to save your dumb ass, but you want to get a house? Okay, go and get that one if you want. And that's what Mama Key said. They be lying when you said you can do whatever you want. You remember when your mama used to stand in the doorway and be like, come on, walk through. And you be like, I don't want to walk. And they be, because you could tell that as soon as you get right here, you get smacked upside the head. Bink! That's how the universe be. You can do it if you want to. You be like, okay, I'm going to wait then. I'm going to wait. We tried to save your dumb ass. That's what the universe be saying, for real. When we be hard-headed, they be like, oh, here we go with this. Here they go. Here they go. There has been so many times this job thing. So like when I was in graduate school, it was a minute when I moved here and I couldn't find a job. I moved to New Orleans for a job that I was like, this job was made for me. This is the job for me. I moved here like, I'm going to get that job. Why? Because I prayed for it. I said, God, please, if you favor me, if you love your daughter, I'm a faithful daughter. Please give me this job. This job is for me. Look at that. You need a master's degree in library science. I got a master's degree. Well, not yet, but I'm getting one. I got one now, but at that point, I didn't. It's archival management. That's what I'm getting my degree in, God. It's in New Orleans. I've been studying in New Orleans. This job is for me. I did the interview and they was like, man, we ain't never seen nobody like you. We want you right now. I said, well, okay, then I'm about to move right now. Before I got the okay, because God didn't tell me to move. My spirits didn't tell me to move. I moved on my own. And this was a life lesson right here. I moved on my own. I didn't check none of my system. And you know how I always be like, y'all need to get a reading. You got to get a reading when you're making big life decisions. I did not do that, which is why I be telling y'all to do that. I be telling y'all stuff that I learned the hard way. So I ain't getting no reading when I moved, right? I was just like, obviously this for me, obviously, because why would they bring me something that seems so perfect for me? Got here, moved here, didn't get the job. Not only did I not get the job, they interviewed me 6 times in 6 months. And each time they was like, oh, It's just you and another person. And you are really good for this. You are really good for this. We think we're going to give it to you. We got to do 2 more things and then we're going to call you. I moved here in July. January of the next year, they called and said we went with the other person. What? Yeah, we went with the other person because we didn't think you'd stay. I moved here for this job. What are you talking about? So I didn't get that job. And I was distraught. I was heartbroken. Oh, I was heartbroken. And 2 things my spirit said. Number 1, they said, who told you to move so soon? I was like, but y'all said it was okay. Yeah, but we didn't say okay right now. I was like, oh, okay. Second thing, years later, I got the 411 on the position I was looking for. What the hell is happening? That's Mojo Pete in the box. She decided to get out the box. Now she's looking at the box like the box did something to her. Anyway, sorry, this is the drama that's happening behind me. Anyway, so I got the 411 about the job. Number 1, like I said, the supervisor was crazy. And when I finally got the job that I did get, it was after that supervisor left. Have mercy. Please say to Bailey, not me moving to Kentucky. Yes. Yes. Man, Chuck, I told y'all before we hats are on 10. They doing their own spiritual tools Tuesday. So anyway. So when I finally did get a job, it was not the job that I thought I was going to get. And it took 8 years for me to get it. So it took me 8 years for me to get it. And I had to let my hands go and say, it's going to be what it needs to be. Obviously, something is happening there. But when I finally got into the system, the changes that needed to be made for me to be able to have the kind of experience that I had prayed for, it took 8 years for that to happen. 8 years. 8 years. So when y'all be putting y'all prayers up like, God, I want a man right now, or please bring me my house, or I need a new job, and you done waited 3 weeks and you mad because it ain't come, 8 years. Bruh, I was thinking it, but Mama Lewa said it. She preaching better than we acted. That's me doing my dance. All right. So we have to work with Spirit's timing. And we have to accept, you got to put your ego in your back pocket. Because when you're praying and you're praying and you're praying and you see that what you're praying for is not materializing, then you pray for patience and you pray for relief. You say, okay, God, I see that what I'm praying for is not manifesting in this moment. So please send me what I need to make it from this point, that point, when my manifestation happens. We got to speak the language of spirit. My bestie once told me not enough time has passed for you to freak out yet. What about that? What about that? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, hey, Elias Ramon Rodriguez Lugo. That's my boo. Hey, boo. Anyway. So through that process of having to wait 8 years. So my first reaction in the beginning of the process was, how am I going to live? Because I moved to New Orleans without a job. So my rent was due every month. And I ain't had no paycheck. But guess what? I'm still here. So what I found was, so y'all be like, well, how you know all that stuff? I'm going to tell you how. Because I lived in the fight. You know how the lady was, I'm drowning in bills. I lived in the fight. I went 2 years without a job and never had to worry about, is my rent paid? Now, in the moment I did. There were times when I didn't know when my rent was going to be paid. And this is why I'm saying you got to know how the universe answers your prayers. And I was like, I need a job. A job is going to answer these prayers, because without a job, I ain't got no money. How the fuck I'm going to pay my bills? Y'all got to understand. I was on panic mode. And then they did something. They showed me something. They said, I know you think that's the only way we can answer. I know you think that's the only answer, but the universe is limitless. It is limitless. So what's your problem? I said, well, the rent is due. Okay, we got you. Don't worry. So 1 month, they didn't send me the money, but my landlord was like, all right, cool. You won't get no money all summer. You're going to get some money in September. You ain't got to pay me till September. What? It's June. Yeah, don't worry. You good. Oh, your lights need to be paid? That's $200-$300. Somebody calling me. Yeah, I know you in college and everything. You in that graduate program. You think you could work on this website? Yes, I can. All right, we're going to pay you $1,000. It's what? How? I didn't even, what? Oh, yeah. It's a program that, we look at your old bank accounts to see if you got some money in different places. Just give us your name and go through this thing in Illinois. Here go $1,400. Wait a minute. So I'm telling you, when I tell you, if you put your prayers up and get out the way, they're going to answer them prayers, and it ain't going to be like what you thought. It ain't going to be like what you thought, but it's going to be what you need. So you pray for, oh my God, I got to have the money for the blah, 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 blah. And it ain't really what you need. What you need is the bill taken care of. So you call the people, because then you'll get a little voice in your head that'll say, why don't you just call them and talk to them? Call them and talk to them. And then you call them and they be like, oh, you having trouble paying your bill? Okay, well, don't pay it this week. Don't pay it this month. We'll just do some. We got a forgiveness program that, we just implemented. We're going to forgive it this month. And then next month you call us. So you don't know what the answer going to be. It ain't your business. You have to begin to speak the specific language of prayer. That's something we ain't been taught. We've been taught, oh God, I need this one thing that I'm looking at. No. What is the bottom line? Oh, the bottom line is I need my utilities paid. The bottom line is I need to be secure in my home. The bottom line is I need money for groceries. The bottom line is, because see what'll happen is somebody will knock on your door with a whole bag of groceries. I've been it. I've lived it. Somebody will call you up like, man, we cook dinner and shit. Yeah, we ain't see you in a minute. Come on through. Oh my God, my refrigerator was empty. You got to be open to the universe taking care of you. But you got to put your ego in your pocket, because the universe don't give a damn about how it answers the prayer. It's going to answer the prayer. You have to be open to the answer. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm all in the business is what I'm doing on today. Build the bridge brick by damn brick. Take more time, probably more bricks, but it gets done. Somebody pick me up off the ground, please. Will there be one? It ain't my business. Yes, I worry about the how and trying to tell the universe how I. Miss Cocky, that's one of the biggest lessons of spiritual work. It ain't your business how it get done. It's your business what it feels like. It feels like security. It feels like safety. It feels like my bills are paid. It feels like my rent is taken care of. It feels like I'm nurtured. It feels like it. What it ain't is, I need this job at such and such place by Tuesday, because nah, because that place ain't for you. That place is a trap. Your spirit, your destiny is over there. And it's your job to follow that over there. And it may not be tangible in your face, but it's your job to walk in that direction. And where you trying to go is in that direction, because you think that's where the security is. But really, we trying to get you not just security, but we trying to get you growth and development. Oh, shit. I ain't know that was on the table too. I'm supposed to grow and develop in the process. I ain't supposed to just go paycheck to paycheck and getting a job. No. Because see, y'all clouded. Y'all over here clouded. Whoo! They talking today. I'm just saying. So, just know the other part of this message. Prayer works in opposites. Prayer works in opposites. So you ask for patience. Please, God, teach me how to be patient. I need to be more patient in my life. Guess what you about to get? A whole bunch of people who try your patience. You be like, oh, I just want love in my life. I want love. They about to bring you a whole bunch of people that's hard to love. What? I want riches in my life. You about to lose everything you got so that you can learn how to manage your money better. Like what? The universe be like, oh, that's what you want? Well, let me give you these lessons so you can learn how to do what you're trying to do. That's why you focus on the feeling. You focus on the feeling. God, bring me what nurtures my spirit. Bring me what puts me towards my destiny. Bring me. Aha! Yeah, funny. I'm stepping on toes on today. On today. Oh shit, I forgot to do a card of the day. Chuck already got y'all. He already slid in minute 2. He was like, little stars. Like, damn it. Ooh. All right now. Y'all better get it together. You know why I'm on y'all? Because it's 2022 and we starting in. Oh, we got the little stars. We got the Piggy. He already beat you to it, Piggy. He beat you to it. He came in prepared. It's 2022, y'all. So we putting our prayers up, you know? Chuck say he is not. Chuck say he is not sorry. These to put in work stars. The little stars just go cut right to the quick. It's like ripping the band-aid off. Little stars be like, yeah, okay. You say you want to know what's up. Let me tell you what's up. Oh, I have a reading, you all. So, you know, the life reading that I do that covers every aspect of your life, that has gone up to $200. But I have also incorporated a reading for the year that gives you a card for each month. It's like a forecast of what to look for in each month. And it's a 12-card reading. It is a $150 reading. If you would like that for the year of 2022 so that you can be prepared for what is coming up, hit me up in my DMs or my inbox and make an appointment. I have an appointment. For those of you that would like readings, I have an opening Wednesday at 7, Thursday 6, 7, and 8, and Friday at 6 and 7 p.m. Central Time. Ha! Minx said that life reading is the truth. She just got hers. Yes. That was a good read too. All right. Here we go. Let's see what the card of the day is. I'm sorry y'all had to endure that bad singing. I'm sorry. All right. Chuck got us with these little stars. I'm over here scared. Oh, they ain't playing with us today. I did forget. Let me see what y'all think about that. Pause. Please say the Bailey said every damn thing she said in my life reading last year happened. Because I be doing the damn thing. Mostly because it don't be me. I be talking to your ancestors and your spirit guides, and they be the ones showing up saying, tell them this, tell them that, tell them this. So we got the death card. Now, unlike TV, I hate TV Because, this the card they pull on TV and in the movies whenever they got a voodoo lady. She always pull out the death card. And then they be like, da, da, da. And then somebody die. No. The death card is about transformation. It's about leaving behind the past and moving on into the future. Now, this is very appropriate for the time of year that, what the hell are they doing outside? Trying to see if them firecrackers are gunshots. I don't know. Anyway, I might have to do Spiritual Tools Tuesday from the ground. So, anyway, I'm a black lady for real. Anyway, so the death card is very appropriate for right now. It is the end of 2021 and the beginning of 2022, right? Right. Please say the Bailey. It's both of them. They shot somebody and then they shot fireworks. I don't know. Anyway, so and then I'm gonna pull a death card right when they doing whatever they doing outside. That is weird. That's weird. Anyway, so the death card, we want that to be, well, sometimes we want it to be upright. Let me see if it's the good upright. Yay! It's the good upright. So means you are leaving something old behind, old habits, old ways that no longer serve you. You are not holding on to the toxic relationships. You're not holding on to the bad habits. You've let them go. And you've let them go graciously. That's why it's upright. You're not holding on, trying to, I don't want to let them go. This is my dysfunction. No. When the death card comes, you be like, I knew this was coming because I was tired of that and it ain't working for me. So I threw it away. It ain't even still in the house. I threw it out. And I am ready for the new thing. And so when the death card comes and it's upright like this, the good kind of upright, then it means that we are ready to do the new thing. We're ready for the new habits. Not only did we declare it and say, this is my New Year's resolution, but we got a calendar and we put the plan in. And we know at 6 o'clock, I'm doing my exercise on, and my menu for the week is this. I done went grocery shop. It's you done put in steps in place to move forward. That's what the death card is about. It's the sunshine after the night. It's the sunset coming in and saying, look, your blessings are coming because you put in the work, because you let go of the thing that was holding you down and you made room for the new things that's coming in. Okay. So we like the death card. Hold on. We actually do, because the death card means new things are coming. The death card also means that you have let go of the detrimental things in your life. So that's what I'm hearing is people. It is the end of, oh shit, now they talking my business. Ain't nobody immune from this shit right here. So what's happening right now is they're saying it is the death of systems that don't work, of leaders that ain't supposed to have that crown on, because it ain't sustaining throughout the character. So it is the end of the reign for people in your life who are not living up to what they said they was going to do and what they said they was going to be. It's time for you to really gravitate towards the reality of what you're trying to experience in your relationships, in your systems. It's time for us to get off the pedestal, take the people off the pedestal that we have put on the pedestal who are not worthy of being on the pedestal. And so it's time also for us to step into the space of that is left so that truth can reign, so that we can be doing the work that we was brought here to do. Death is about a new way. Death is about a new message. Death Chuck says, see, I told y'all about them little stuff. Death is about a new tradition. And so those of you who are doing this spiritual work in your life, who is saying, I'm incorporating a new thing. I'm redefining my life. This your time. Because the old ways of doing things are not working. They're not working. And so now you're able to see in a new light, and it's time for you to stand up. And so even if you ain't declaring it on the rooftops, your life is a testament to how this new way of living and being works. So you getting people looking at you like, why you so peaceful? Not why you're happy. Why are you peaceful? See, people are not peaceful. They got material things. They look good. They smell good, but they unhappy. They worried and they anxious and they jealous and they doing stuff to other people because they not in their space. So people looking at you, standing in your truth, walking in your destiny. You're doing that so easily because they don't see the hard times. They don't see the times when you, oh, what's the next step, y'all? How we gonna make A and B meet in the middle? How we gonna, and you gotta sit and you gotta pray and you gotta relight your candle. You gotta take this bath there. I don't know what this bath do, but I think I feel better when I finish with the bath. I don't know what these beads do. I don't know why I got this little statue, but I know that this is helping my life in a way that I wasn't being helped before. You are the new way, the new light. And I ain't saying that you got to do what I do, but y'all is living these spiritual lives where you're guided by something you cannot see, feel, or touch, and you know that it's working. And so it's time out for you to leave the old stuff alone that people is telling you, you got to do it this way. It's the way we've always done it in our family. No, that hasn't been working for me. So the people that you've been around, that toxic relationships, the people that the family like, oh, you got to be around Uncle Nate. And you know good and goddamn well Uncle Nate done messed with all the kids in the family. No, I ain't got to mess with Uncle Nate. Me and mine about to go over here. Oh, that's the wrong way. No, that's the way for me. You got to shine in your light. You got to be a beacon of light so somebody else who is looking at you can have the strength to make the choices that they need to make to do a better life. Whew, jeez. That was a whole damn word right there. All right, that's the death card. We had a good time today. All right. If you would like a reading, please hit me up. 1 card, 3 cards, 7 card, life reading. And then now I have the card for each month of the year reading. I'm tired. Let me break it down to you. Why do I need to get a reading from Mama Lewa? I know, right? Why do I need to get a reading from Mama Lewa? So it's not just that I read these cards. That ain't just it. I also hear. So I'm able to hear your spirits. I'm able to hear your ancestors. I'm able to connect with your spirit guides. And so when you get a reading from me, you get the cards. You get whatever the definition of this card is. But you also get your people saying, tell them this. Warn them about that. Tell them to do this. And so you also get prescriptions for whatever is wrong in your life. So your people might say they need a bath, or they need a candle, or tell them to wash their floors, or tell them to watch out for this person at work, or tell them to put this color, blah, 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 in their desk. Like whatever the prescription is, you get a prescription. So yes, my prices went up, but it's a lot that you get in my readings. You get guidance. You get more than just, well, the card said it's 3. Like, nah, the card say it's 3. And if you want to keep it 3, then you need to do this, this, and that. But if you don't, then you do this, this, and that. And also, your grandmama said, good job. Like, it's a beautiful experience. So if you haven't had a Mama Lewa reading, you probably should get one. All right, let's see what's going on. With the life reading, include what's coming in the year, like the 12-month reading. Yes, the life. So the difference between the 2 readings, the 12-month reading is simply in January, this is the energy you need to look out for. In February, this is the energy, and it goes to each month, right? But the life reading is, this is what's passing from last year. This is the lesson from last year. This is what your goal should be in the coming year. This is what will help you get that goal. This is what hinders you from getting the goal. Then we go into your life and we go, what's the first one? Love, health, career, finances, spirituality, ancestors. And then you get to say, well, I'm trying to buy a house this year. Is it a good time to buy a house? Oh, yeah. Well, let's put a card for the house. And I also want to travel. Okay, let's put a card for travel. And so you get to decide what is added to. That's why it costs more. And it takes about 2 hours to do that reading. So there's all this stuff that's added into the life reading, and it covers from this point to this for the entire year, from here up. So that's a life reading. And then the new reading is the 12-month reading, which is not as extensive. It's just telling you the energies of each month so that you can prepare. So I did that reading for myself. It's a new reading that I just started doing. And it was good for me because I was able to see the whole year and say, okay, so this month I probably need to lay low because it's a bad energy. So I need prayer. That's the month I'm gonna need to do some protection work. That's the month I'm gonna need to watch my money because the energy of this card is this, and that. So it was helpful for me as I made plans for the year. Like I was able to see what's a good year to travel. Good month to travel in and all of that stuff. What's a good month for me to start, a new project and all of that. So I was able to figure that out with the 12-month reading. My reading is tomorrow. Is it? Y'all inbox me. Start with the 7 card. 3 ain't enough. You ain't never lied. The 7 card is because you get flexibility with the 7 card. The 3 card is literally 3 cards, and so you get a lot of information. But if you want flexibility, you better get that 7 card. All right. This is not a paid advertisement. No, Chuck is gonna tell you for real. Oh, you my 6 p.m. tomorrow? Let me see. Let me make sure I got you down. Oh, yes. I didn't have your name. I'm so glad you on here. Please say the baby. I just got the number of cards, and I was like, I don't know who the hell this is. Now I got you. Yay. Yay. So we're going to do it here on Instagram. Y'all don't know, those of you that don't know, I do my readings on Instagram so we can see each other. Oh, that's Trinette. Hey. So we do it virtually, so I can see you face to face and you can see me. So that's how we do the readings. It's either Instagram, Facebook, in the inbox, or we can do Zoom or Google Meets. So because I like to see people's face and I like them to see me. But just so y'all know, I don't have to see your face. We can do a reading over the phone. I have done one time. Somebody called me. They inboxed me and was like, I need a reading. I need a 1 card. I was like, okay, so make an appointment. And she was like, but I'm out of the country and I don't have access to a video app. So can I just tell you the question and you do the reading and then you email me back? And so I emailed her reading, and that was actually one of the more, sometimes I'm really amazed at this reading thing. I was able to help her with some health issues that she was having. And I didn't know this lady from nothing. She did a random one. She put in Instagram 1 card reading, and something I did came up. And so she was like, I liked your energy, so I reached out. So I didn't know her from Adam. And so I'm like, okay. At first I thought she was a scammer. So I'm like, and I was like, dude, there's something with the circulation. She was like, oh my God, that is exactly what I'm going through. And so we talked it through. And like I said, her ancestors came through. I gave her some prescriptions for her well-being. And that was the reading. So that's just to show you that I don't have to see you. I don't have to be there. You can email me the questions you want to ask, and I can do the reading and email you back the reading. It's whatever, So however we need to get the reading done, we'll get it done. I'm excited for you. Please see the Bailey for your first reading. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And anybody else who would like a reading, please inbox me. I am available this week. Come fill these spots for me. Please like and share Spiritual Tools Tuesday and Sunday check-in. Please like and share anything that you see on Mama Lay Wild's page. I'm not even going to say that I'm trying to grow my numbers. I am just trying to reach the people who would benefit from my services. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. Oh, it's gonna be the 4th. Ah, you old. You an old person. All right then. Okay, I was getting up out of here early, Chuck, but apparently I had to do an advertisement. So I will see y'all on Friday when I do the Friday fun dance. And then I will see y'all Sunday check-in. Mama got to go. She got an assignment to turn in. See y'all. Peace. Okay, who's going first? Okay, I'm gonna say bye to YouTube. It's because y'all still talking. I thought she was gonna call me an old. See, that's why I didn't shut off Instagram.